everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Charlotte. Go hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future videos. I'm posting once a week on the weekends, so stay tuned for those. Also, go follow me on social media. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a Facebook, and those are all linked in the description box down below. I would really love to connect with you guys on there, so feel free to go do that. Today I am doing a video about how I study for med-surg / study with me, be productive together. I think it's been really hard for people lately with like midterms and, papers and stuff ramping up this time of year, since we're kind of a couple weeks into the semester, to stay productive and stay on top of things. And for me, at least, I find that studying with other people helps. But with a virus, obviously, you can't really go out and study at the library with others or at coffee shops or anything like that. So I wanted to film a video of like studying myself and kind of talk with you about my study method, what I'm doing, and then just spend the rest of the time studying so that you can, study at the same time as me. You can put the video up in the background and we can study together, because we can do this. We're all gonna make it through. So without further ado, let's get started. So I am currently studying for a med-surg exam we have next week. For those who don't go to Penn, med-surg is medical surgical nursing. At our school, they call it nursing of the middle and older adult. So it's like ages like 45 and beyond. And we have a clinical rotation. Right now I'm on cardiothoracic surgery, and then I'm gonna be switching to oncology. But yeah, so it's like a course with like a lecture portion, a lab portion, and a clinical portion. So I'm studying for the lecture portion of the course. We have a test this Wednesday coming up. So I am currently using the study guide method. So what I'm doing is I've gotten just an old notebook. It actually had like old notes in it already. And what I'm doing is I am making a little tab for each unit, and then I'm answering the study guide questions that they provided us. I think it's very important to like adapt to your class and your professor based on your study habits, like what you're going to be doing to study for said exam or whatever. For my exam, they gave us a lot of practice questions and a lot of study guide questions. So I kind of wanted to build off of that and focus on what they're saying will be on the test, because there is a lot of information that we've gone over, and there's a lot of information in the textbook, so it can be really easy to get overwhelmed. That's why I find that it's really helpful to have a study guide. So like I said, I'm doing like a tab for every unit / topic. So this first one is pain. We went over pain and how to treat pain. So you can see I just got a little creative. I put some washi tape on here at the top, and then a sticker, paper pain. And then I'm just kind of going through and I'm answering the questions here that they provided us. So I first list the questions so that when I'm going through and rereading this, I don't need to have the study guide with me. And then I'm just, filling in the rest in a different color so it's easy to like break down the questions. And then important information you can always highlight, but don't get too crazy with highlighting. So we have pain. I also we did a unit on pre-op, post-op, and intra-op. So that's here. We got a different color. It's good to get creative with it because it makes it a little bit more fun to look at when you're studying later. And then we have, functional status. You can add sticky notes as well. It's whatever you want to do. It's however you want to do it. I personally like to be a little more creative with these, just because it makes it more fun to study. And then currently I am working on elimination. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna start working on this. I'm going to let you guys just, get your materials out. I will show you what I've kind of got with me in case that helps. I have my iPad, which is where I have my notes and my PowerPoints. So that's the PowerPoint here that I'm going to be looking off of to write down on my study guide the answers to the questions. I have my laptop, which is here. You can't see it with the camera, but it's here in front of me with the study guide questions and the outline. And then I have just a lot of pens and highlighters. This is like a really nerdy pencil case, but this is what I have with me. So if you want to go ahead and just gather up your supplies, if you want to like light a candle, if you want to make sure you have the right lighting, I think those are all some things that you could do to get in the mood for studying. If you're the type of person who studies with music, then go ahead and do that, get that going. We're just gonna get started. I'm gonna get going on this. And if you guys do enjoy this like study with me format and you want to have more of them in the future, I can definitely like post a video. Like I could even do like weekly when I study, just tab up so that you guys could go off of this. I do study a lot just because I am in nursing school, and that does require a lot of time, you know, looking at notes and stuff. So yeah, I would definitely be open to doing that. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in knowing how I take notes specifically, and I use my iPad mostly, I did make a video about that, and I will link it up here in case you wanted to go watch that. But let's just get started.